Edoardo Molinari is an Italian professional golfer. He is a two-time winner on the European Tour, 2005 U.S.Amateur champion, 2009 Challenge Tour rankings leader, winner, with his brother Francesco, of the 2009 World Cup and a member of the 2010 European Ryder Cup winning team. He has won professional tournaments on 4 of 6 continents on which golf is played: Europe, South America, Africa and Asia. Background: Molinari was born in Turin to Michela, a now retired architect, and Paolo Molinari, a dentist. He began to accompany his father to the golf course at age 8. Molinari speaks fluent English and Spanish in addition to Italian. In spring 2012, he married his longtime girlfriend, Anna Roscio, at a church ceremony in Turin. Roscio caddied for Molinari at the 2010 Masters Par 3 tournament. Dennis Bew, of London, serves as a swing coach to both Molinari brothers. He postponed retirement to work with the Molinari brothers, and he helped to rebuild Edoardo's swing, moving from hitting predominantly draws to fading the ball. Molinari is nicknamed Dodo because his younger brother, Francesco, could not pronounce Edoardo as a child. He continues to live in Turin and to represent his home club, Circolo Golf Torino. His interests include the Juventus Football Club and the Internet. He is considered one of the most emotional players on the European Tour and one of the most attractive players on the Tour. He is also considered very popular with his fellow competitors on tour, many of whom advocated his selection to the 2010 European Ryder Cup team. Molinari is now working with Irish caddie Colin Byrne, who has earned 20 wins with other golfers such as South African major champion Retief Goosen. Amateur career. During a distinguished amateur career, Molinari won several national championships. The undisputed highlight of his amateur career came in 2005, when he became the first Italian and the first continental European to win the U.S.Amateur. He claimed the title by holing a 25-foot birdie putt on the 33rd hole to win 4 and amp.3 over the American Dylan Doherty. As a result of that victory, Molinari qualified to play in the 2006 U.S. Masters, U.S. Open and the Open Championship. His younger brother Francesco, who is also a professional golfer, caddied for him at that year's Masters. Professional career. Molinari turned professional in 2006, after graduating from the Polytechnic University of Turin with a degree in engineering. In 2007 he won the Club Columbia Masters and the Tuscany Open on Europe's Developmental Challenge Tour. The 2 victories and his consistent play led to a 16th place finish on the season-long money list. That success enabled him to play on the top-level European Tour during the 2008 season. Molinari's play was uneven during that season due to a wrist injury, and he was unable to retain his playing privileges in 2009. Molinari returned to the Challenge Tour in 2009, where he was again successful, earning his 3rd professional title at the Piemonte Open in May, in his hometown of Turin. He also won the Kazakhstan Open in September and the Italian Federation Cup in October. He also came second in the Club Columbia Masters, the Scottish Hydro Challenge, the Trophée du Golf de Genève, and the Echo Tour Championship. He topped the Challenge Tour money list in 2009 with record earnings of €242,979, almost €100,000 more than the previous high total. On the 22nd of November 2009, Molinari won the highly regarded Dunlop Phoenix tournament in Miyazaki by defeating 2008 European Tour Order of Merit winner Robert Karlsson of Sweden by sinking a 4-foot birdie putt on the second playoff hole after the 2 tied in regulation play. Molinari was the first Italian winner appear on the Japan Golf Tour. On the 29th of November 2009, Molinari partnered his younger brother Francesco to lead Italy to the first World Cup win at the Omega Mission Hills World Cup outside Shanghai, China. Edoardo leapt joyously around the 18th green after sinking the winning putt. This was the first win in the event by brothers and the first Italian victory in the event, generating significant coverage in the Molinari brothers' homeland. During 2009, Molinari's official world golf ranking rose from 753 to 48. On the 29th of March 2010, Molinari earned his best finish on the U.S. PGA Tour, finishing second by 2 shots to South African Ernie Els at the Arnold Palmer Invitational and earning his then largest check of $528,000 US. Molinari holed a 50-foot putt on the 17th hole of the final round that was selected as Shot of the Day by NBC, the U.S. network covering the tournament. On the 11th of July 2010, Molinari won his first European Tour tournament, claiming the Barclays Scottish Open at Loch Lomond by 3 strokes over Darren Clarke. Francesco Molinari played alongside his brother and Clarke in the final threesome, following Francesco's win in the 2006 Italian Open. Edoardo's victory in Scotland made the pair the third brothers to win on the European Tour after 7 Manuel Ballesteros and Antonio and German Garrido. On the 29th of August 2010, Molinari won his second European Tour title, the Johnny Walker Championship at Gleneagles, by 1 stroke from Australian Brett Rumford, after birdieing the final 3 holes. Molinari's brother Francesco once again was paired with the eventual champion in the final round. Shortly afterwards, European Ryder Cup captain Colin Montgomery named Molinari as one of his 3 wild-card selections for the 2010 matches at Celtic Manor in Wales, along with Padraig Harrington and Luke Donald. Molinari's brother Francesco also earned a place on the European team through the points list. The Molinaris are the first brothers to compete together in a Ryder Cup side since Bernard and Geoffrey Hunt played for the Great Britain and Ireland side in the 1963 edition of the biennial team competition. Molinari's successful 2010 campaign saw him rise to a career high of 14th in the official world golf ranking. Molinari finished the 2010 season ranked 11th on the Race to Dubai, formerly known as the European Tour Order of Merit. He finished the year ranked 18th in the world. Molinari spent the first half of the year racking up middle-of-the-pack finishes, with an 11th place finish at Augusta as his lone highlight. He noted that, "I know my progress this season has not been so good, but the time that I have spent on the PGA Tour in America has been a positive experience." In an essay he wrote as a Special Open Championship correspondent for The Independent, Molinari finished the 2011 season ranked 46 on the Race to Dubai with earnings of €686,391 from 21 events. A quarter of his earnings came through his season-best finish of 5th at the Barclays Singapore Open. Molinari fell out of the world ranking top 50 by the end of the season. An old injury to Molinari's left wrist led to tendonitis and ultimately required tendon surgery in June. His 2012 campaign was interrupted by a 3-month layoff, with Molinari returning to action at the BMW Italian Open in September. He achieved only one top 10 finish on the European Tour, 6th at the Trophy Hassan II, and qualified for only one major, the Masters tournament. Molinari dropped to 86th on the 2012 Race to Dubai with earnings of €280,976 from 17 events. He fell out of the top 200 of the official world golf ranking as well. Molinari set a goal of fully rehabilitating his left wrist for the 2013 season. Molinari started the 2013 European Tour season with a series of miscuts, but on the 24th of March, he obtained a strong second place at the Maybank Malaysian Open. The prize won allowed him to enter the race to Dubai ranked 29th, scoring a solid 68 in the final round. Molinari finished the Open d'Espagne tied for 27th position. At the 2013 BMW PGA Championship, won by his countrymate Matteo Manassero, Molinari finished T19 with 2 consecutive birdies on the 71st and 72nd holes. He had to withdraw from the BMW International Open and the Irish Open for persistent pain in his left thumb. In November 2013, after recovering from a new surgery, Molinari began his 2014 European Tour comeback campaign in South Africa, where he ended T52 at the South African Open Championship. He made his first cut since the BMW PGA Championship played in May 2013. At the Abu Dhabi HSBC Golf Championship on the 19th of January 2014, he finished T28 after 4 consecutive under-par rounds, which earned him a final score of -5. He earned him his first top 10 of the season at the Omega Dubai Desert Classic and moved to 64th place in the Race to Dubai rankings. After that, he had a good period of form with 3 consecutive cuts made at the Joburg Open and Swain Open in South Africa and at the Trofeo Hassan II in Morocco, respectively. During the next following months he played in a very consistent fashion, with multiple cuts made in a row, a period culminating in a second place at the Irish Open behind Mikko Ilonen of Finland and in his best finish so far at the Open Championship. Another solid display at the Wales Open, where he finished T4, gave him a total of €787.855. He ended the Race to Dubai in 40th place and won a total of €915,070, the second best European Tour final position and prize of his career to date. Molinari started reasonably well his 2015 European Tour campaign with 6 cuts made out of 8 participations, with the highest position he occupied represented by his T15 finish at the Swain Open, which earned him position 100 within the 2015 ranking of the Race to Dubai Amateur Wins 1996 English Boys Under-16 Championship, 2001 Italian Amateur Championship, 2002 Italian Amateur Foursomes Championship, 2003 Turkish Amateur Open Championship, 2004 Italian Amateur Foursomes Championship, 2005 U.S.Amateur Professional Wins, European Tour Wins, Japan Golf Tour Wins, Challenge Tour Wins, Other Wins, 2009 Omega Mission Hills World Cup. Results in major championships: DNP equals did not play, cut equals missed the halfway cut, T equals tied, yellow background for top 10. Summary: most consecutive cuts made 10. Longest streak of top 10s 1. Team appearances: Amateur Eisenhower Trophy 1998, 2000, 2002, 2004. Jacques Lelys Trophy 1998. Bon Lac Trophy 2002, 2004. St. Andrews Trophy 2004. Professional World Cup 2007, 2008, 2009, 2011. Ryder Cup 2010. Royal Trophy